Welcome to the Paragon Building Products Waterfall and Deck Restoration System. Let's get started. Step 1. Grind out structural cracks. V or straight line grind all cracks using a diamond blade and remove any loose pieces. Step 2. Pressure wash the entire surface to completely clean out all cracks. The cracks need to be completely clean and dry before applying any new materials. Step 3. Epoxy the cracks. Once the surfaces and cracks are completely dry, mix as needed by no more than approximately 4 ounces of Part A and 4 ounces of Part B. Mix using a stir stick for just 20 seconds. Next, pour in and hand mix 30 grade dry sand or silica and continue to add until reaching a desired slurry, which can be packed into the cracks. Finally, use a paint stick, margin trowel, or heavy-duty chemical-resistant glove to push material into the cracks. Be sure to hand smooth the surface of the slurry to smooth out the adjoining edges of the substrate. Step 4. Waterproofing. Make sure the surface is clean, dry, and free of contaminants like oil, grease, or dirt. If necessary, mix the stone hydro membrane with a stir stick. This material may be brushed or rolled. A second coat can be applied if needed once the first coat is completely dry. Step 5. Prime the substrate. Lightly mix or shake the priming polymer with 2 parts water to 1 part stone bond polymer. Apply to the surface with a brush. Step 6. Mix and apply the first coat of stone texture. Once again, make sure the surface is dry and free from any contaminants. In a 5-gallon pail, add 4 to 5 quarts of cool water and 2 coats of stone bond polymer. Then add capfuls of stone colorant of choice and mix with a paddle or masonry mixer. Add half of the 50-pound bag of texture and mix thoroughly with a paddle mixer. Finally, empty the remaining half of the bag and mix thoroughly. The texture material can be applied immediately after mixing by glove, brush, or can be shot onto the surface using a hopper. This material can dry in as little as 30 minutes, up to a couple hours depending on the surrounding temperatures. Step 7. Mix and apply the second coat of stone texture. Follow the instructions from Step 6 to mix the second coat of the stone texture. Once the first coat is completely dry, the second coat of material can be applied the same way as the first coat. Step 8. Scrape loose material and blow out the surface. Once the final coat of stone texture is completely dry, scrape off any loose material and use a blower to remove any dust or debris from the surface. Step 9. Apply the stain. Mix 4 ounces of Paragon's painted colorant to 20 ounces of water. This can be sprayed, brushed, or sponged onto the surface to achieve the desired look. See your Paragon directions for using stone paint-it and stone color-it authentic coloring agents. Step 10. Apply the seal. Our sealer is ready to use from the can with some light stirring. Apply 1 to 2 light and even coats with a natural bristle brush, roller, or a low-pressure airless sprayer. Brush or spray the product as thin as possible. If spraying, brush the product to avoid puddling. This sealer dries fast and can be recoated in as little as 30 to 60 minutes. After the final coat, wait 4 to 8 hours before permitting foot traffic. That's it. Follow these 10 steps to restore and customize damaged and outdated waterfall and deck surfaces.